Hi, and welcome to the module on data exploration and visualization. So in this module, we're going to look at visualization techniques you can use to understand the relationships in a data set. And when you get a new data set and you don't know much about it, one of the first things you should do is start exploring visually, maybe with some summary statistics that we've already talked about, things like that. So what are we going to cover in this module is just that, exploratory data analysis. How does that work? How do you do it? What do you get out of it? So let's just talk a little bit about data frames here. So data frames are very ubiquitous in R. R is built around data frames. We're going to talk in a few chapters extensively about the Python Panda package, which introduces a very powerful data frame capability into Python. And there's data tables in Azure ML. So let me just make some general comments about data frames. So as I said, they're available in R and in Python's pandas. They're easy to map to and from Azure Machine Learning tables. You've already been doing that. You've seen it in our demos. You've done it in your labs. They're rectangular tables. So that means they can't have ragged ends. The column lengths have to be the same. And further, each column has to be of one type. But R or Python Pandas gives you lots of ways to subset by rows and by columns. There's also ways in Azure ML, which we'll get to as well. And you can either just subset by, say, names, or you can do lots of logical filtering. Pretty much any kind of filter you can conceive of the logic of, you can create in R or Python Pandas. So in Azure ML, we have the following setup. So say our data set and execute whatever script. This could be execute R or execute Python. So you've already seen this. So you get a data set that comes down. This is an Azure Machine Learning table that's output from the data set. And then it shows up as a data frame for R or for Python Pandas. All right, so with these basic simple facts about data frames in mind, and a little bit of background on how to debug if things go wrong, it's time to dig in either to the R dplyr package or the Python Pandas package.